Welcome back. Today on HomeWise, we're going to dive into the question about real estate as an investment. Is it safe? Is it not safe? Joining me now is mortgage expert Tyler Osby. So Tyler, behind garage door number one, we are talking about home appreciation, because you always hear this, that home ownership or owning a home is an investment. What do you say to that?
Well, I think it is, and I think it personally is like the best get-rich-slow scheme there is.
Get rich slow, I like that, yeah.
Ultimately, home appreciation is the increase in your property value over time.
Okay.
The goal, obviously, is that over time, the home's going to be worth more than what you paid for it.
We hear a lot in the news about home values here, home values there. Behind garage door number two, let's talk about how this plays out in Iowa, because that's what we care about. So historically speaking, what have you seen with the values of homes in Iowa?
Yeah, well, I have a lot of friends that are in the industry in different parts of the country, and they see a lot more ups and downs than we do in Iowa. I always say Iowa's kind of the steady eddy of real estate markets. Like, we don't see the huge ups, we don't see the huge declines. It just consistently goes up over time with small corrections. Over time, in at least central Iowa with local counties, it's about 4% year over year if you look over a 10-year period. And 4% is a pretty great return on an investment that you already needed to live in, you know. So for homeowners, it's really great news, because over time, you know that it's kind of a great forced savings vehicle, because you're paying down the loan if you have a loan. But the property value is continuing to increase over time as well.
So for home buyers, and we'll scoot over to garage door number three, what do you think is important for them to know? And this doesn't matter if they're a first-time home buyer or just getting ready to move into their next home, when it comes to the house as an investment.
Yeah, well, there's certain things that impact value in a positive way and certain things that don't really matter, right? So like a basement, if it's finished, that's going to increase your property value because you got a lot more livable space, right? But you might have somebody who has, for example, something that other people don't necessarily value, like a hot tub, or maybe like solar panels, kind of random opposite examples, right? But to one buyer that might matter, but to all buyers, probably not so much. So these sorts of things, you've really got to make sure you're aware of what's truly going to increase or decrease value. Certain things could be a liability.
The second bullet point there, is there a guaranteed increase? We talked about how in Iowa there's on average a 4% increase in value year to year, right? Is it year to year?
Year over year.
Year over year. Is that guaranteed?
No, there's never a guarantee. And over time, you're going to have years where it's a lot more strong appreciation than others. But ultimately, you know, over time, if you do plan to buy and hold, you're usually pretty safe.
And what can be some of the financial benefits that you've seen in your experience when somebody does have a lot of equity in their home? Yeah,
I mean, it allows them to, you know, use that equity in other ways when they do sell, because when you sell a home, segment for another time, the tax consequences aren't significant, right? And those folks can use that to pay off things like, we see people sell homes and they'll pay off vehicles, other debt, and significantly reduce their expenses based on the appreciation that they had over the years leading up to that. So it's a true wealth creation vehicle, as long as you're not trying to get rich quick.
Get rich slow.
Get rich slow.
All right, Tyler, thank you.
You bet.
If you would like to share what you have learned here today or check out our other HomeWise topics, be sure to visit WHO13.com.